There it is. We got audio, we got music going on. Awesome. Criprat, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. And welcome back to Sylvan Scholars, where we play cEDH, but we also want to learn about it as we play. Today, we are joined by wonderful people, first-time guests as well. We have Zach, we have Chris from One More Game MTG, and obviously our board member and co-host, Justin. Thank you so much, Justin. We are back. It's been a while. I've been streaming, but not kind of like officially, because I've been dealing with a lot of things in life, and so I just go live whenever I have some time or whenever somebody agrees to play. But yeah, planning on getting back into just the good schedule and making sure that we commit to that. I'm opening cEDH for Sylvan Scholars in Spanish, and I opened Tuesdays for that. So if you are a Spanish speaker or you want to come and practice some Spanish with us while we play cEDH, make sure that you sign up. All the sign up links are updated, and if you go to berkeleymore.com, the first link that you will see there is for the sign up. So just feel free to go there and sign up for cEDH games here. As for Fridays, we're gonna keep it the way it is. Just anybody who wants to come and jam their cEDH decks, doesn't matter what level of expertise you have in terms of cEDH. If you wanna come and try your bracket 3 or bracket 4, and you think that you can pilot it in a way that can bring us to a cEDH level, or that can be, a good a good challenge for other cEDH meta decks, we want to see that, because people bring in different decks. What makes this format diverse, and we want to see different things happening. So yeah, make sure that you follow us and make sure that you sign up for games with us. Two couple of announcements. Well, the one was about cEDH in Spanish. The other one is about next week. We are heading out to MagicCon Vegas starting next Friday. So there won't be stream on Friday, obviously, but we will be live and we will be playing with anybody who wants to join us. I think I know Justin and Chris will be there. Zach, I don't know, are you planning on attending the MagicCon by any chance?
Not this year.
Not this year. Okay, you'll be missed, but definitely we'll be there. And if you want to join us and have some games in person, we'll be happy to have it there. And I'm going to be also hosting a meet and greet on Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. So if you want to get some nice giveaways, some packs, some stickers, and so on, so just show up at the Creator Zone during that time frame. It's going to be hard. I think that's when the main stage is going to be hosting, like the main event on Friday, which it's fine. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to just be wondering, or is going to be lost in the convention center. They're going to stop by and ask me how to get to the main stage, but I'll give you a sticker if you ask me that. So that's totally fine. I don't care.
No, so you say that I was at SCG Con in Hartford, Connecticut, and the way they placed me when I was working with Magic Kids was at the front door, and everyone thought I was the people who worked there, and I directed everyone to the main area.
That's so cool.
I was like, wow, I'm doing so much value for Magic Kids right now.
Yeah, but if you ask me where the main stage is, I'm just going to tell you, you're just in it, and then we have to play one quick game. So anyway, so that's a couple of announcements. Now I'm gonna just pass it on to each one of our guests. Please let us know what you're playing. Let people know where they can find you if you want to be found, and after that we can get jamming. Let's go ahead and start with Zach.
Hi, everybody. My name's Zach. I'm out of San Antonio, Texas, with the Blight Club San Antonio one. I play there pretty regularly on the Tuesday night 5-week split. If you want to get some games in, show up. I'm always happy to get some games in. I will be playing Thrasios Yoshimaru, basically Bant, Rog Thras, Turbo Gaius.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much, Zach. And shout out to our friends at the Blight Club team, Jose and everybody else in everywhere they are. I mean, they are already like in so many places. I cannot list them all. I remember Tokyo. I remember Colorado. I remember there's a couple of new ones. But yeah, definitely a shout out to them. Thank you so much, Zach, for being here. Next up, Chris, One More Game MTG. What's the latest and the greatest?
What up? What up? My name is Chris. One More Game MTG. All my links are at omgmtg.com. Predominantly do Pauper Commander tournaments. I host competitive tournaments and also stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Wednesdays, I stream at the Breakfast Club with a sexy guy that I know and a couple other people as well. And then what else? I work with Magic Kids. I go to all the conventions and teach kids and new players how to play Magic.
Indeed, you do, and you're definitely going to be at Vegas. You're going to be at the Magic Kids booth all the time.
Whole weekend. I'll be covering a couple different random things for the pauper people and a couple of the main stage events, but I'll be there pretty much like 95% of the time. I'll be at the Magic Kids booth.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. Good to know. Good to know. And yeah, with that done, thank you so much, Chris. We have our co-host and board member, Justin. Hello again.
Hi. I'm Justin, or Orms by Gore. You can find me on Blue Sky or Discord, Moxfield at Orms by Gore. Yeah, I am hoping to be back on more often when I can. Playing Magda tonight. It's a Magda deck. As far as I honestly have not been playing that much Magic lately. I am really looking forward to Vegas. I want to play games all weekend. It's going to be really fun. Kind of all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to the games.
Same here. Same here. Yeah, it's been a while, and yeah, looking forward to that as well. We're gonna be missing our third wheel. No, that's really mean to say. Our friend Trenton. I don't think he had any plans to try to make it this year. I know it's really hard for him to make it. He lives a little bit far away, like probably farther away than I do. So yeah, it's not as easy. But we'll be missing Trenton for sure. Okay, so yeah, as for me, I'll be playing Team Nakram, good old Blue Farm. I had been playing a little bit of the Revi for the most part of this year, but I really missed Black Tutors, so I had to go back to this one. And after the unbans, I think Gibson Given isn't a bad option for a second intuition in my deck. So yeah, a lot of good things. Voice of Victory is also a really good addition to this. So yeah, looking forward to see what I can do with it again. With that said, we are ready to roll. We have our capable hands. We are in turn order already. We're all keeping 7. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. If you don't mind, let me ask you if you have any pregame actions.
No.
Are you all good? Is that for real? Okay, that's awesome. Let's go ahead and take it away, Zach.
Cool. All right. I'm going to play this here, Wooded Foothills, as my land for turn. I'm going to crack the Wooded Foothills, take a damage. You okay with me fast passing and just saying I'm getting a Savannah?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
No problem. You got it.
I have a Savannah. I'm going to cast this Chrome Mox, and I'm going to... Everyone go Chrome?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Put a Nature's Rhythm under there. Tap said Chrome Mox for an Expedition map.
Aha. Nice. That's a pretty good turn 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
No traps. Do we have? Oh no,
What
that's
art
just
is
their
that
second
map?
spell.
This is the
Ixalan.
map?
Yeah. Oh, it's the Ixalan bonus sheet. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. I might need to pick up a copy of that.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah. And then I will pass the turn from there.
All right. Let's have draw. Combs, and I'll just pass.
Okay, I will draw. Oh, doesn't work like that. Okay, I'm gonna do a Tundra here. I want to do a good old. It's been so long since I got this play. It's gonna be a turn 1 Sol Ring.
Yeah.
Not cheating, I promise. I promise. Then I'm gonna tap this for a Talisman of Dominance. Then I'll take 1 damage to cast an Imperial Seal.
Ooh. Nice.
Mental missteps, anybody?
Seems
Not
good.
from this red player.
Traps.
Definitely.
Awesome. Okay. I'll go ahead and go search, lose 2 life, and put it on top. And yeah, you can go ahead, Justin, if you want.
I believe it's 3 life because of talisman.
That is correct. Yeah. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
I'm gonna do Cabin of Souls, naming Dwarf,
Shocker.
and I'm going to. Yeah. Pitch Spirit Guard. Magda.
Pass on Magda.
That's it for me. Oh boy, that glare. Oh, turn another light on.
On your instep, I'm going to tap my Savannah for a white, and I am going to cast an Enlightened Tutor.
There it was. So
Everyone
this
go
is
with
my
the mic?
top card. Chris, anything on you?
No, I'm going.
Yeah, pass.
Fixed. Glare not fixed.
I'm going to put the not so shocking Ristic Study up on top of my deck.
I was wondering. Oh, this is my Imperial Seal Search. Goes to the top.
Hey, what is it? What you got?
And this is my hand. This is my hand. My guy's Cradle. I need it.
Where's my Ristic Study? Am I blind? Blind.
Self-banned. Heuristic Study should self-ban itself.
One day, maybe. Good to go to my turn?
Yep, Richard.
Oh yes.
Untap upkeep, draw that there mystery card. I will play a Mistrise Village, which comes in untapped because Savannah is a forest. I will tap 3. I will cast that there Ristic Study. Y'all go with it?
I'll crack.
Is this in response to Ristic?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's either gonna REB.
Red blast. Red blast.
No, Vamp Tutor.
Fire
Blast.
No. My game plan gone. That's fine.
Ding, ding.
I will pass the turn.
Did not
Sam?
want to live in that world. Won't lie.
Yeah, I was just looking at the Rowan, which is very turbo, and I was like, turn 2.
Yeah, I mean, Vamp Tutor also very scary there, but
And I go down 1.
I got 2 lands and 2 lands in my hand and a dream.
Pocket trash.
I've never played against Rowan before. I'm excited.
Sweet into Wishclaw, and then I'll pass. If there
Seems good.
results.
Okay. Very good.
Legit.
Okay. Untap, draw. Oh, I knew about you. Coming into this. Okay. Let's
It's only
see. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that now. So, no, it's too much. I'm just gonna tap these 2. I'm gonna play a Failure Stone here. And white from where? There's no white. Oh yeah, the what you got there? Savannah, right? The Savannah? Yes.
Yeah.
White and 1 more for a Tyranith.
I think Cavern of Souls turns on your Felwar Stone?
Yeah, I guess any color.
Depending on
Because it can tap for any color, and the stone doesn't care about the conditions. It just can tap
True.
for any color.
That is
add
not
1
a-
mana of any color. Yes, yes, it does.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, good to know. So yeah, you got it, and then yeah, you can go pass. Cool.
I'll keep drawing.
That's a piece of candy.
Homeward Path. I think.
Our path.
We
Think we're gonna steal your Magda?
listen, I just made a land drop. This is the land in my hand. But yeah, don't Gilded Drake my shit.
It's happened. Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I think, I'll go to combat. I'll send Magda at Chris.
Yeah, I'm wide open, so you're good.
Because yeah, it's you or the person that's less like.
I need to use life, so like in a sense, you want to.
Yeah,
get my
you
life
have
back.
to. Absolutely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Angelina.
All right, I'm making my treasure. I will get my token out of the box in a moment. But yeah, it's 2 damage from Magda. That's it.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I will second main phase, Cavern of Souls, cast Dwarven Scorcher. Man, you really cannot see. I need to get a better light. It's a 1/1 that if it hits you, I can sacrifice it. Oh no.
Automatic, yeah.
I'm sorry. This is not what I thought it was. It deals 1 damage to target creature unless the creature's controller takes 2 instead. So it deals 2 damage to you, is what this does. And then I'm going to cast a Grafdigger's
Gotta love those
Cage.
old rules deck styles.
Grafdiggers is the can't get
Graveyard.
creatures from library. or
Creatures
graveyard.
can't enter from graveyards or libraries. Players can't cast from graveyards or libraries. So there's some wiggle room in what this doesn't stop. But those are the literal words of the card.
Yeah. I always just put the stacks pieces on the right side of the screen with the thing that spell table has. Good way
Wait,
to
there's
remind myself.
What thing am I not doing that
On the
Spell
right
Table has?
side, there's a little cards and game log. And
Oh, in the log. Yeah, sure.
I just pull up all my stacks pieces that are on the board there just so I don't forget, because otherwise I will forget.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this deck is weird with Grafdigger's Cage, but it does play through it, so it's kind of
yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah.
There used to be a whole section in the guide about how to combo around this, and then people were like, "Wait, we should just play it since we can combo around it."
Yeah.
Very funny. Anyway, that was a pass for me. I'm so sorry if I didn't say it. Assuming the cage resolved, that didn't sound like
yeah,
anyone was doing anything. So yeah, after that, I'm done.
Then how are you gonna bring your dragons with Magda?
Uh-huh.
True. I cannot get dragons with Magda now. Now I can't do that.
Alright, I'm gonna play as my land for turn this here Talon Gates of Madara. I'm going to phase out the Draneth.
Nice.
Mhm. I'm going to tap for a blue and a green. No, I'm going to do this correctly. I'm going to tap the Savannah for a white and cast Thrasios.
I have a trick.
Or Yoshimaru, the one that's 1 mana.
Passios.
Yeah, I did it correct, but said the wrong thing. I'm assuming no one's going to counter Yoshimaru, and I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to cast Thrasios. Yoshimaru will see this, and will get bigger. And then I will end up passing the turn.
Yeah, that should do it.
Get them both
Okay.
out while I can.
Yeah, I feel the same
Okay.
ways. Tower. Tap 2 for ritual, and then
Oh boy.
just to get her out.
Here we go.
Do I even want to do that? Yeah, let's
It's
get her
a-
out now.
Heretic
think
ritual, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On.
Float a red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Got it.
Very pretty.
Rowan hits the scene.
Sure does.
Sounds good. I'm passing to Rowan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
What a wild activated ability. Yeah, I'm passing.
All right.
It's so wild. You have. Sorry. Anyway.
No, you're not wrong. It's such a weird thing.
Yeah, like you tap it to gain a static effect.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, do your thing.
Who? Open a discussion. Who would want the Wish Claw?
I mean, I'm gonna say dibs, but realistically, you'll give it to whoever you want.
Yeah, I know. Because I want to use it right now, but it's a weird time to use.
It is.
I'll give it back. I'll give it back if I get it.
Ooh, do not give it to Bear.
I know.
Necrom with 4 mana, that's terrifying.
Yeah, I will be honest, I just have 2 lands.
I'll just burn it out. I'll pass. I don't think I
can make a strong argument for it.
I don't know.
Take seriously. You shouldn't listen to me at all here. I'll be honest.
I'm like, it would help my next turn so much.
Yeah, but like also I might win the game.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
But you're past the turn though.
Okay, so on your end step, I can't do shit. So I'll go to my turn.
Yeah, so if Rowan wasn't a sorcery ability, she'd be so much more broken.
Untap.
Yeah.
That's her downfall.
Upkeep. Dranith comes back, right? On my upkeep?
On your upkeep. With haste.
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
And
never mind.
Yeah,
just comes back. And then let me think. Still responding to my upkeep. Holding priority there. So. One second. You have 1 treasure, right? On my Justin?
Yes, I have 1 treasure and 2 dwarves.
Gonna get 2 more, probably 3. That's 4. We're still good, I think. So on my upkeep, I'm gonna take 1 damage for a black. I want to vamp tutor on my upkeep.
For what it's worth, I need 10 treasures unless I already have an artifact dwarf.
Yeah.
So.
True, but
Just
then again,
like,
having 5 treasures with Magni on the battlefield, it's like a good pointing a gun at whatever we want to do.
It's true. It still does a lot. I'm not saying it does. Just letting you know what the current state is.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you feel about tutor?
I got an F6 on my half.
Yeah, I do not have
Sounds good.
cards.
Take 2 more, and I'll go search. This is my hand. Let me put it here. What are we? Not even sure, honestly. Gosh.
Glad he didn't get the Wish Claw.
Right?
Very bad.
Oh my god. He just has the win immediately.
Yeah.
I was hoping that Sean might give it to me, but I was like, oh, so close.
Yeah. I thought about being like, give it to me, but like, come on.
There was no real.
There's no way. There's just no world where anyone trusts a mob player with that. Like, man, if I get clock, I can untap it. That's so dumb. Oh my god.
Yep. In response to the
Yeah.
It's
just double tutor. Shrug.
It's like, yeah, I'll give it back to you. It's not
Yeah, you will get it back.
Silence.
That is so true. Double tutor smile.
That's why I have it in my Jan Jansen deck, because I go for the search and then I just kill it.
Yeah.
If I ever go back to Wishclaw Talisman, I will need a slot for grinding station because I want to use it and give it to nobody.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And I'm like,
that's also
I mean, at that point, just play Grim Tutor.
Well,
No,
Green
but you
Tutor
wanna
is
have
3
to
life.
That's true.
Top.
And you have
This
to
one
pay
goes
for
to
it
the
all up
top.
front.
And it
Awesome.
is technically
So
instant speed.
And what?
go to my. It's a sorcery speed, right?
No, the Witch Claw is technically instant speed. It's just only your turn.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
is
true.
true.
Yeah.
It does matter.
Okay. Draw for turn. Wonder what I got. I think I'm gonna go with 4 here. This is a white Smothering Tithe.
Ew.
I will be passing on Smothering Tithe.
Can I have a Smothering Tithe?
I'm sure
You can
would love
steal it.
I red steal an enchantment? Please tell me how.
I was like, yeah.
God, they should be able to do that. They can't kill them, but they
Just-
can take
just-
them.
Just trying to give you hope.
I've got
So
plenty
yeah.
of freaking gain control cards of creatures. Like,
You know what they should do? They should make a card that lets you steal an enchantment for a turn, give it haste, and make it a creature.
oh, that'd be cool.
Threaten your enchantment and hit you with it. I love that.
That would be wicked cool. And they've done make it a creature multiple times, so that's not a
Right.
new thing.
And like they
Yeah, I was
have
thinking-
maddening hex now, which is a thing. Like, or not maddening hex. There's one that like hits an opponent for a power of or a cost of an enchantment they have. So there's now
You gotta do is you
precedent
gotta
for
make the
red,
card,
like
put on the
punishing
internet,
it.
right?
I mean, red does have a lot
Watsy
of
play-
red does have a lot of steal creatures spells. All you need is to
Yeah,
find a
right.
way to animate this. I don't know. I don't
That's
remember
what I'm
if
saying.
Karn can
They
do
should
it.
make a card that does that. Like they should make a card that takes an enchantment and turns it into a creature and for a turn.
2 or 3 mana, steal target enchantment. It becomes a creature with power and toughness XX, where X is its mana cost.
Yeah,
Until, and yeah, and then
There you
just wait
go.
until end of turn, yeah.
yeah.
Write it down. Let's print it.
Yeah, do something.
I'll move to end up with that and pass.
And it's gotta be a Goblin Artificer. It's a 1/3 for yep.
That's why.
Gonna
right.
get a treasure, Justin.
Yeah, you can have a treasure. Yeah, I really can't hit anybody. Okay. I'm going to cast a Smuggler's Copter. And then Rowan is a 4/2,
check.
huh? Yeah, there's no way you're blocking a dwarf. Absolutely not. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. Well, I mean, I guess it's still worth hitting you with something I can. And I don't trust you to not trade with Magda. I'm gonna go to combat and send Dwarven Scorcher at Chris for 2 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll just take the 2.
Okay, cool. I will pass. Sorry, I will make a treasure. Pass the turn.
Damn, you remember this trigger.
Upkeep, draw.
The whole reason I want to do that.
Yep. Not the 2.
Oh my gosh,
We're
sorry,
just gonna
JJ
punish this
Mickey.
Rakdos player. Oh,
JJ
hey,
Mickey,
Mickey.
hello. Thanks for joining
What up?
us.
I will pay.
Is it
2 off
Frenzied
my-
Fugue? Trad?
Good to search.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Yes, good by me. Oh, forgot. Are you fetching or searching on your upkeep? By any
No,
chance?
I went to draw. You can have your treasure.
Thank you.
I was debating whether or not I do it beforehand, and I decided you can have it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm afraid.
I will play Gaia's Cradle as my land for turn. It is a legendary permanent. Yoshimaru will see it and get bigger.
I always find it so fun when stuff like that happens. Like, it's a land and it's doing things.
I will move to combat, and I will send a 3/3 Yoshimaru over at Rowan.
Yep, taking a 3. I'm the punching bag. Beat up my child.
I mean, yeah, playing the deck for it. I will pass the turn from there.
I love that she has menace, like you're ever going to combat with her.
I'm sorry, that is the dumbest thing.
Like, why doesn't she
could
have
have done.
lifelink or something?
Well, no. So will is the opposite, where it's got vigilance and lifelink for a 2/5. You tap it to gain reduced spells, where the spell is the life.
The
gain.
life you gained. Sure,
So it's like the
sure.
complete opposite, but it has vigilance, which makes sense because you can attack
Yeah.
with it and then activate it.
Awesome, Mickey. Thank you so much.
Make this an attacker.
It would be nice to have you on for sure.
Give her first strike or something, so then she defends your life or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Actually, does something.
First strike.
Not like she's not good enough.
Yeah, no, true.
It's just a weird ability. Like, why would you attack? Whatever.
Activate it for a black, lose 3 life. I will 1, 2, 3.
Best
And
tarnished Citadel deck of all time.
I'll give the Wish Claw over to Zach.
Let's go.
All right.
No, give it to me.
I mean, I showed him my hand. It's a bunch of
That's
bunch
true.
of lands and
Yeah.
one mystery card.
All right. Don't foresee me doing it, but I'm still gonna try it.
There's the smothering type trigger on his draw, by the way.
Thank
You
you.
got it. Tower for a Blood Celebrant.
Well, that's
Yeah.
very fair.
Oh my.
Priority on Crom.
I know, I'm passing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Pay.
No, I'm fine with it. I was just thinking about doing an activation, but it seems good.
I will activate it. How many times?
Just get him to 2 and then I'll kill it with Dwarven Scorcher.
I know. I want to make sure it's like not. If I take 20, take 18, I think. The downfall of this is doing math in Rakdos. Lost 3 life.
Take care, Mickey. Thanks for joining us for a bit, and have fun playing Pendragon. Say hi to
I'll
Alex,
take- I'll do
please.
15 times. All right, so
Whoa.
my spells cost 18 less. And then I'll activate her.
Okay. And all the mana that you're generating is
Oh, it's
Oh.
only 1. It doesn't do anything. It just pays life to generate 1 mana.
Yeah.
So you just cycle, just life.
Yeah.
I
I have
see.
1 black,
So
1
you have-
black.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so it doesn't
for-
add mana, it just costs like
What is like
sanguinate.
For
X
18.
equals 18?
Okay.
My gosh.
Bear with the clutch mana drain to win the game.
And how much is you used all your mana for that?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Things still
basically like,
numeric less, so
It says each opponent loses X life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. Okay.
this basically just sets him up for another big turn next turn, potentially.
Yeah.
Mana 3
If
would
he
be
has
awesome.
crackle with power or something, we just die.
Well, he has to make the
Yeah.
red to do crackle.
sorry.
Oh right. Isn't it? Is it 4 red? He has the red for that.
Where's red?
No, there's no red
No, it'd be on the
just yet.
following turn, yeah.
Following turn. Sure.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
I didn't mean
optimal
right
release
now.
mana.
I just mean he's gonna untap and then kill us the next turn because of he can pay all the life into Blood Celebrant. I don't know. All right, maybe that's how it works. I have no idea.
That is one of the ways
think-
that does it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's crackle, then there's
Okay. It's just
Torment
18
Hellfire,
life,
like one of them.
right? And you gain a whole bunch of life.
I'll gain
Yeah,
That's
54.
what I'm saying.
54, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay. No mana left. Yeah, I'll pass.
Pass.
I will
I
pass
got a
as well.
68.
Then 18, we
It was
take
18.
18. 1, 2.
Yeah. and then I'll pass.
Oh shit! No. Oh my bad. Fuck! I totally messed up. You're passing. You're passing. So silly. So stupid. Well, it was probably too risky anyway. Yeah, I'll take my turn. Untap, keep and draw. Look at that, second land. Yay! Thinking. Okay, so what could I do? 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's draw this. Let's. I'm gonna play Timna. Paying 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I want to play Crown, paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leaving me with 1 treasure. T-School?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We need to combat. Is it even worth it hitting Chris?
I mean, it's probably still not
Yeah.
a bad idea. Just it'll be a while.
Yeah, I guess so. So I'm gonna send Cram at Chris. Justin, you need to take 1 from Dranith. Oh wait.
Are you
No,
sure
sorry.
about that?
No. Is that a smuggler's copter down there?
Sure is. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a smuggler's chapter right there.
Hmm.
If we were playing in paper, I wouldn't say shit, but on spell table, it doesn't feel fair. Especially with this level of card glare, which I apologize for.
No, it's totally fine. It's that's a Thrasius over there.
Thrasios, yeah, so 1/3.
Mhm.
Do you want me to put the actual art there, or is it fine?
Oh no, it's totally fine. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, well, let's just send both at Chris. Let's see what happens. 5 damage. Sweet. And then I'm gonna dare pay on my second main. Dare pay a life to Timna to draw 1 card. Okay. Phew. What do we do here? Nothing. I'm gonna have to move to end step and pass. I have 3 cards in hand.
All right. On your end step, I would like to crew my smugglers. A 3rd treasure.
Scylla, how are you? Thanks for joining
hey.
us. It's been a minute, Scylla. I know you're playing with us
It has
soon.
been a whole minute. Okay. I will not pay for your tithe trigger, Bear.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
And you're probably going to get another one off because Smuggler's Copter. I am going to crew Copter with Magda.
Treasure.
Seems good.
And you need that blood celebrant. Yeah, I'm gonna send Dwarven Scorcher at Chris. Smuggler's Copter also at no. You know what? Smuggler's Copter at Bear.
Treasure.
Your low life should really punish you. So yeah, get another treasure. I have 5 now. Smuggler's Copter trigger.
Let me.
Oh, and sorry, yeah. Any response to the Smuggler's Copter trigger before it resolves?
No, I think I'm good with that. Yeah.
Draw. Discard a Mox Diamond. And that's another tithe trigger.
That is, yes, thank you. That's 3. What else? Move to blocker step for damage. How much is the copter? Is it a 2?
Copter's a 3/3.
3/3. Right. Taking
And
3.
then Chris, you're being attacked for 2. I guess that doesn't really matter, but I had to send it. So actually, I guess I didn't have to send it anywhere. But yeah, take 2. Whatever. We did it. And then, assuming damage has happened, I will move to my second main phase, tap Cavern of Souls for a Dwarven Grunt, and I will pass my turn, assuming that is good to resolve.
Was that first spell? It was your only spell this turn, right? Yeah.
It was my only spell this turn.
Yeah.
On your instep, I'm going to tap for 4, and I'm going to do a Thrasios activation.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
It's a nice card. I really like it. I'm going to put it on the bottom. Although it wouldn't be terrible against that. Do I want that? Are you okay with me looking at it again?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah,
It's,
actually, I do want that. I'm going to show you all a snap.
Snap's good. You're drawing that one, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
I have no... We will go to my turn.
Mhm.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. You will get that one as well.
That's good.
I will play this here Command Tower as my land for turn. You know, I really wish I had more creatures, but here we are. I'm going to pay 3 mana. I have a floating green. I am going to cast a snap targeting Rowan. It appears, since he has picked it up, it is good. I'm going to untap my 2 lands.
Didn't know that was neutered. Yeah, you're good.
You're good?
I don't even know I hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use the floating green to tap the Wish Claw, and I'm going to give it back to you, Rowan, as I am not afraid of you going off right now.
Yeah, not when she's over here.
A land
No.
that's in haste, right?
Yeah, not when she's here. And there is in there, but I have to get it.
Fine. Yeah. All right, we all go with search.
Good with me.
Yep.
Gucci. Can you tell which one's the Rowan?
Yes, I can. I have a big old block that I would do for any of my like single commanders, and when someone would snap this, and I'd just be holding this in my hand. It was.
Can you tell?
Can you tell what it is?
A mystery to everyone.
Okay. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mana. So I can go blue into Mistrise to make next spell uncounterable. And then 5 mana for a uncounterable Seedborn.
I got a Crom trigger to which I'm gonna respond. So holding priority on my trigger.
No, first spell.
Huh?
Oh no, it is second spell. Snap.
The second one, right? The snap was the first one.
First half a second.
So yeah, I'll
second.
use a treasure. I wanna do a mystical tutor.
I have no response to Mystical Tutor.
Sweet. Okay. Sounds good. I'll go search.
Let me think about that.
Yep.
Hang on. Mystical Tutor. This is.
I mean, it could. It's
Yeah.
Not bad, he has 3 tutors, so it could be the Tainted Pact for the Thoracle.
True.
Yeah.
It's getting close to that point, so.
Could also just be a silence to say he already has it and he goes to his turn.
Yeah. I don't think what I can do beats what he's doing right now. I guess is all I'll say. Yeah. I'll pass.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Sweet. Okay. I'm honestly not sure. My previous searches weren't ideal, to say
Yeah,
the
they're fun.
least.
Just to clear.
So, what do we have here? How far are we to die? I don't know.
From
Could be
me?
this.
Very
No.
far.
Me, Roro's back in my hand, so
True, but
Yeah.
you still have the Celebrant in hand, and any X
yeah.
spell there.
If I do get a haste land,
Yeah.
Yeah, he could use his tutor for a haste land. I don't know that he would, but he could.
extremely unlikely, but you never know. There's always a chance it's a boat.
Mm-hmm.
There's my Layla.
It's either this or this. This is my. Oh. There it is. Oh gosh. Is tutor for tutor good? I don't know.
I'm a public commander. We do that all the time.
Yeah. I've seen it my fair handful number of times, you know. It happens.
That's why I'm always partially so on the mystical one, because like I feel like that is like always a back thought on that one. Like, do I just tutor for the cards? Tutor?
That muse is just gonna.
I mean, right now it's only 2 activations a cycle, and with the Thrasios there being a draw, it does trigger your tithe.
True. That's still not enough argument for me letting you keep that muse. I may want to steal it though.
You do have to get yeah.
There's a lot of mana there still anyway. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna find intuition.
Oh yeah.
Tutor for the tutor.
Yeah. Well, that goes to the top. And yeah. That's all I had. Then I'll draw unknown card.
And then back to Seaborn.
Seaborn. Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, you know what I have, so I'll pass to that.
Cool. Sounds like everyone is good with it. If that is the case, I will move to combat, and I'm going to send 3 over at Necrom. You have no creatures outside of Timna, correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, 3 over at you then.
I'll block with Timna.
Okay.
I'll gain 2 life.
You sure will. And then I will move to second main. I will attempt to move through phases and attempt to pass the turn.
Yeah, no effects.
Cool.
I'll go to my turn. Okay, I'm gonna show it either way because it's fucking hysterical. This is the top deck, Crackle with Power.
I'm so glad I clicked.
I shit.
Holy
That
shit.
is the top card.
Oh, the
No
snaps,
way.
dude.
That's so
Damn.
funny.
That's fire.
That is so
Cast snap.
good.
Let's do a
Oh, can I get a treasure?
Probably not. No, I'll just pay the 2 because I'll just recast Roro. Barbarian Ring. That's a card you probably never see.
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, I play Legacy. I see that card.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll recast Roro, and I'll pass.
There's in-step priority on you, Crom, first.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure you're waiting for me to do that.
I mean, you still know... well, you know one of the cards in my hand.
I do. Shh. We have 3. I'm just curious as of when Justin is gonna pull the trigger on like that. Let's see what happens.
I'm trying to solve a little puzzle over here, actually.
I believe.
So let me pay 1 black from one of my treasures, sack it Dranith, for a Calling the Weak.
What, instant speed? I always think
It
of
is.
it as...
It is,
Yeah,
yeah. This is, wait, I'm sorry. This is still on Chris's end step?
On my
Yes.
end step, yeah.
That is correct.
Okay. Interesting. I will pass priority on it.
Cool. I'm just gonna, in response to 1 Thrash Spin.
Spain's
We all
good.
with it?
Pass. Yep.
Yeah, pass.
Well, that's a very nice card that I like a lot. Doesn't help right now. I will reveal a finale.
Sounds good. Gonna get a treasure.
Yeah, you can get a treasure.
Really? You can't pay?
I would rather just have...
Yeah, I guess you get a Thrasius activation with what you have.
Then
Calling is fine. He has enough mana right now. You know?
Yeah.
One more treasure.
Yeah, you're right. He's going up to 8 right now. It doesn't matter.
it'll be 4.
Ad Naus at 14. Let's see it.
Then-
Instant speed peers
No way.
somehow. Oh, it's
then-
somehow. Like, there's no way to do that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna use the
Peers
1
I'm gonna
treasure
crack.
and 2. That's 1 blue and 2 more for intuition.
Ah,
Priority from you,
interesting.
Edgar.
Intuition is an interesting one on. I think I just pass.
Okay.
He's trying to make me crack or something. I'm not sure what's going.
I'll just do one more
No.
activation.
What you mean? What you mean?
We good with one more activation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Cool. Once again, like that card. Not helpful. I want to hit lands, if I'm honest. Into the Flood Ball.
Not bad hit, though.
I would have really liked to hit a land there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Blood Mine's not bad. Can I get a treasure?
I have no mana.
I'll get a treasure. Okay, intuition.
I have nothing for it. Nothing for this part.
Sweet. I'll go search.
Assuming Chris with no mana has absolutely nothing.
No, yeah. I'll play it Rakdos. Just go.
Yes!
I
Wait
have
for
a
that
couple
deflecting
spells,
SWAT
Yeah, I
spot.
do have a SWAT in the deck, so like there is that.
Are you in Rollick?
I think I do.
You want Snuff Out?
Yeah,
Snuff Out would be
Yeah, I
sick
know.
in there.
move my list real quick.
Alright, let's see him do it at instant speed. I'm ready.
At instant speed through the cage, I would be impressed, but I can still
Yeah.
activate Magda if he does remove the cage. That's what I'm waiting for, to be clear. I know what's happening.
Yeah.
I just am waiting to see if he can beat the cage.
No, don't point out the cage to him. Make him forget about it.
You're right. I should shut up. You don't have to. You're clear, Bear. You're fine. It's all fine.
There's nothing stopping you.
3 things.
Look out! I might gain control of all permanents I own.
I love seeing homework.
Any 3 cards I want.
Like, it's a monocolor deck, and Gilded Drake really fucks me up. So it's kind of free to just have this.
Yeah.
Do I just go for 3 tutors?
Don't see why not.
That's one thing you could do. The tutor for a tutor for a tutor.
Yeah. Just tooting all day.
Tooting.
I'm actually kind of furious at this card for not being a basic mountain, though, for what it's worth. I would have more dwarves if this was a mountain. It is kind of making me wonder, are the games you just naturally draw a homeward path and it's good better than the number of games when you want it to be a red source and it's not? Because I'm not sure, actually. It's in like every Magna list, but I'm really not sure.
I mean, at a certain point, too many colorless lands do start to hurt a deck. I think this...
And there are a fair few in this deck.
I think this deck... Ancient Tomb, Deserted Temple, E-Zone.
Yeah, that seems 3 honestly seems greedy for a 3-color deck.
I have 4 because I also
But
have
there's also what?
Talon Gates.
Oh, Talon Gates.
Talon Gates
sure.
and Filter.
Yeah, also that card's interaction. Like, it's so good.
It's interaction, it's a win con, it's everything.
It is a win con. Yeah, that's wild, by the way, that's a win con, but it is. Do you
know,
run
I'm
a
just gonna get the...
Soratami thing, or how do you recur it?
How do I recur the
Talon Gates.
You want me to explain the line?
I'm just curious how your deck does it. I've seen lines that do it.
So it's the
Like there's a Soratami that can return it to your hand, and then if Cradle taps for enough, you just is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a Boros Breeze Caller. As long as you have
That's what it is.
6 creatures, you net 1 mana every single time. If you have 5 creatures, you can just phase out everyone's creatures on their upkeep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the
I think
pile.
I saw it on Play to Win.
Won't do much. I'm just gonna get the pile and wait.
And Savines. Alright, who did you choose for your intuition?
You got it, Zach. Yeah, that's you.
How many cards do you have in hand? 1?
Just the one, yeah.
Just the 1 card. Correct me if I am wrong, everyone. If we want to make him do it in the most interactable way, we give him the LED. Because if he goes to he has to pay 5 mana for the Savines to recur it.
Yeah,
Typically,
and
that's most expensive.
and I get rid of my hand. So
If he uses the LED, but he's not going to use it because he has enough mana.
Yeah, he'll just cast it and then cast the breach.
So is everyone's thought process give him LED?
Yeah, I feel LED.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Also, he has to beat the cage this way
Correct, yeah.
to cast
Still.
the Savins, where if it was in his
Removal,
hand,
then the
he could still get
Savine.
back the breach with it.
Yeah,
true
He'd
that.
still have to beat the cage, but he could at least get the breach.
yeah.
True that. Okay, and then we're on Chris's end step, right?
This is correct.
Thanks. Love you too.
Correct.
Okay.
I hate your question.
I'm gonna. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna use
Kripra,
these
I think
two. Yeah.
Molten Duplication used to be in this deck, and I cut it, but it's in theory good enough. Yes.
It is. Using the 2 black that I have remaining and 3 treasures. I'm just gonna add nuts to see what I find.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. We feel we did kind of forget the fact that he did just tutor a tote ton.
I mean, I did not forget this.
In
I
the-
was
in the
just
minor
wondering
moment.
what would
This,
happen.
this was my. I don't know if it was a screw up or something good. When you cast the Exsanguinate, I was gonna cast this in response, but I realized that if I didn't get anything good and I go too low, I would just be dead by
You're killing
Exsanguinate.
yourself, Yeah.
Yeah.
So you may as well
Exsanguinate
see,
and
yeah,
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to see what I have. So, I mean, so okay, but is this good? I'm just assuming incorrectly.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I don't think I do anything here.
Correct. Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's see if we die or not. I'm not. Pyroblast. That's a 1. Sea of Clouds. Arid Mesa. Cavern of Souls. Red Blast. That's another one. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. This is Valley Flood color. Angel's Grace. Oh, that's so
hate that for you.
good.
Oh,
Well,
It's good and it's not. I don't know.
I hate that for me, rather, not you.
A whole bunch of lands here. Let's do one more. Land. Oof, 3. Facebreaker. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna stop there. Okay. That's what I had. And one more, which you know what it is. Okay. Nothing else. Yeah. Nothing on your end step on my end. Good to go.
Yeah,
My turn?
Yep. Seaborn.
by me.
Yeah, we all on tap. Oh, sorry. Just second eye.
We all on tap, you say?
Draw for
no.
turn.
What?
Draw for turn. Okay.
Magda with a Seedborn use would be crazy.
Ooh. What, if anything, are you getting with Magda right now? I'm curious.
Depends what you do. Right now, nothing.
yeah, just chilling for the most part.
I am chilling. I am chilling.
He's putting gas in the tank and just waiting for the car to start.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna use a treasure for a black. And a black and load 1 here. Okay. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm gonna cast Diabolic Intent, sacking Crown.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah.
You good with it, Justin?
Hang on.
You good?
Cast Diabolic Intent.
He finds a way to get rid of the Graph Diggers and then goes for the rest of the line here because he still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana.
Yeah.
You're trusting my ability to play a little bit too high.
I kind of want to let this resolve and make him actually interact with the cage. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll pass on this.
I will also pass on the Diabolic.
That's good. Yeah, I think I know what I'm getting now.
So right now he has to tutor not knowing what other thing I could do to stop him.
Correct.
How many cards do you have in hand? Live at it.
Me or Bear?
Both of you.
I have 4.
He has 2 or 3. I think
This
he
is
has
my
3.
find. I have more than 3.
Add-ons cards. Never mind.
Yeah. I'll let you know in a second.
He's got a bunch. Like 8 or something.
I think it's 7.
Goes to my hand. I have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with my search.
Okay, well, fuck me.
We were both very off. Very, very off.
You've never seen Bear cast Adnos? I've seen so many Adnos.
Actually, no. I mean, it's a
It
recent
has been a minute.
re-edition.
You were on the One Ring instead of Nas for the
Yeah.
longest time. So I guess I didn't really think about that.
But yeah, I did lower the amount
I've
of
been playing
4
for a while.
mana four CMC cards in my deck, so feeling safe
Good.
doing it. LED.
Pass.
Okay, pass. Yeah.
I think I want to do Coven of Souls, naming humans.
Don't like that.
I don't like that either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I know what's happening.
Then I have the one floating there. I think I feel like I need a blocker, right? So let me go for a red, colorless, and one more for a face breaker. Oh wait, I guess I could have. It's fine. Oh, can you counter it? Let me switch that. Yeah, let me trade this one for this one instead to make it
Sure.
uncounterable.
Uncounterable pro face breaker is fine.
Yep. Is that good? Okay. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in hand. Ready to move to end step. Any effects?
Oh, okay. Priorities on you, Magda.
On Facebreaker?
Well, no, he's going to end step.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm gonna tap my ground.
You got your treasure. Anything else on end step?
nothing else on end step.
Okay. I'm just gonna think real quick. We saw no counter spells off of your stuff, Crom. Off
Just
your
the
ad mounts.
silence.
I didn't.
Did we even see a silence? I think it was an Angel's.
Oh, Angel's Grace. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. We saw a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap for a blue, and I am going to cast a into the Flood Mog, targeting the Magda.
Targeting the Magda.
The Magda.
I don't think I have interaction for that specifically either. That's Magda. Interesting. Okay. Sure.
I was very surprised you were not going to activate, honestly.
Me too.
I mean, doesn't what I want it to do, but that is yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being dumb, but I'm about to untap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We're about to go to your turn, so I think you're safe.
Yeah.
All right.
Do 4 mana and just do a Thrasios activation.
Sure.
Still have to step.
Yeah, no effects.
Sure, I will get a tapped Temple Garden.
No.
Yeah. I've been wanting a land this whole time, to be honest with you. I keep setting non-lands.
Sounds good.
I will let it go to your turn.
Okay, let me just discard this one land,
right.
and then pass.
Okay.
Our untap step, comrade.
5, 6, 7 in hand.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, Crypt. Crypt. I think ever since you started like watching the channel, yeah, I don't think I was on Atmos since then. With Cavern.
Yeah.
First, before that, can I get a treasure?
You do get a treasure. Yep.
Sounds good. Magda sack priority.
I'm just thinking. That is unfortunate that my mana count is terrible. This is why I wanted lands during the other ones too. I wanted to get 2 lands. Two lands here. Yeah, I will unfortunately be passing on it.
Yeah. Chris as well?
Yeah, you're golden.
Sure thing, you got it.
Okay. Cool. I have all this ability to search, and I have yet to solve my puzzle. I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to play a liberated dwarf.
You sure are.
I like it.
That'll end up being
So
10 treasures. Whenever he wants.
I have 10 treasures, but there is a Grafdigger's Cage in play, and
Sure is.
I am not sure how my list, looking at it, bridges the gap to get around my cage. I can make infinite tapped treasures, but I can't win till my untap, unless I'm missing something with my current list.
Maybe risk it, but
You have
I mean, I
Roaming
make infinite
Throne?
tap treasures and put all. I can't search for creatures right now because of cage. So I either need a way to get rid of my cage, or I need a way to make infinite untapped treasures. If I have infinite untapped treasures, then I can have infinite untapped artifacts. So I could go get the One Ring and just draw my deck,
Yeah, don't
Do
let
you-
and then just cast things from hand. But I don't have a way to untap treasures.
Don't help him figure it out. He's got this. I believe in him.
So this might be a I have to wait another turn and just hold a gun to y'all's head situation, which sucks, and I don't
Probably,
love doing
yeah.
that, but it is what it is.
That's what Magda does.
It is what Magda does. Yep, that's true. So yeah, I'm going to Looter Scooter. That might do something. I am going to tap one dwarf through my Looter Scooter, go to combat into bear, I believe, with no flying blockers at 5 life. I think that makes the most sense. Attack bear, trigger.
Get a treasure?
Gosh. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I will discard this Dwarven Trader. And then I will pass
Sounds
with
good.
7 treasures.
I'll take 3.
All right. On your instep, I'm just gonna do the classic spin for Thrasios. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. It's a nice card. Doesn't help.
Actually, there's really no reason for me not to do as much combo as I can.
I mean, it's whatever you
Hey,
want.
Oblivion, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to lurk at the channel anytime. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm gonna-
you.
I'm going to respond to your Thrasios activation
The second one.
with, yeah,
Okay.
tap 3 dwarves.
We'll pay for it first.
That's fair.
There's a Thrasios activation on the stack.
All right. Thrasios activations, I'm going to tap, make 3 treasures. And then I will activate Magda, sacking 5 treasures. Assuming there's no responses. There.
Yes, there's one.
There is one.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Ottawa.
Or would be kind of painful.
Use 2 treasures. No, wait. No, I'd rather use a mana. 1, 2, and 1 treasure. Flashing Oppo Agent.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
oh,
That seems very good.
That does seem very good. I'm gonna activate Magda again in response.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I figured.
that's okay. That makes it more difficult for him to go through a line right now.
It really does. Can't get that. God. hating my life here with this Grafdigger's Cage. Cage. Oh, no. Is that really what I have to do to stop you? 2? Does that good against anyone else?
I think right now we may need to think about Thrasios.
Yeah, I am very.
I mean,
concerned.
we've seen what you've been drawing with Thrasios. That's a thing.
Yeah, I believe you have seen these 2 cards, a Gemstone and a Finale. The other 2 cards you have not.
Yeah, I knew about the Finale.
Which Finale I cannot do anything with, and Gemstone is just another colorless land.
Yep, I have made this super awkward for myself. That is okay. I will go and get this Lock of Omens.
What is that?
Clock of Omens.
Oh, the Clock of Omens. Oh, okay.
It's a bomb mod.
Yeah,
That
just to do that,
is-
make sure you don't exile it.
Yeah, I want to make sure you don't exile my piece, but also if what I need is a clock and an artifact dwarf, I'm a lot more likely to top deck an artifact dwarf than a Clock of Omens.
Very true.
So
True.
multiple reasons, but yeah. Anyway, I unfortunately have to pass otherwise on the Oppo.
Yep.
So I guess I have to send you my deck list. Then you get to know what's in my hand too.
Yeah. I mean, you can block everybody for the hand. That way, also the stream gets to see. And yeah, for the list. Yeah,
I just
let's see.
DM'd it to you in Discord.
Let's see what's in there.
Pretty unlikely you actually want any of the things from my graveyard or in play, or my hand really. But yeah, let me block everybody. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Oh no! This is what I have. This is a 1/1 for 1 artifact, or sorry, a 0/2 for 1 artifact dwarf. So I guess spoilers for the people that don't get to know.
Ooh.
And there's this card
Yeah.
and this card.
Oh, you have it in hand? Oh my god.
Probably answering a question for Bear. But yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah, I think.
Welcome back. Yeah. Bear knows how much trouble I'm in right now.
Oh no, not we don't want to do that. Yeah, let's get it goes under Oppo. Well, I'll send you what I want, and then you decide if you want to let them know.
Well, it's exiled face up under Oppo.
Yeah, so we
Oh,
would know
you're
what it
right. Ah, that's true. Okay. So
Yeah, because I get to know what it is. So because
Exactly.
you control me, but I'm still doing the searching.
is.
So
Ooh, that
Yeah.
kind of channel.
let's get that upgrade in your list.
great.
You have to get a artifact.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it
right.
has
It
to be
has
an
to be a legal
artifact.
target.
You're
It doesn't
so
have
right.
to be
That's
an
so
artifact.
true.
You can choose a creature. It wouldn't come into play with the cage, but it's still a legal search target.
Well,
That's
nothing comes
true.
down.
Oh, actually, yeah. So you can get any of my artifact creatures, but
Artifacts
that's it.
or dragons. And it
There
goes
are no dragons in this.
exile under Oppo.
Shapeshifter.
Yeah. There's more than one artifact dwarf, so you can't take me off that entirely.
Let's see. That is interesting. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Abusive Fact
How well do you know how
has to be an
Magda works?
artifact. I do know Magda. I play Magda almost every day for the last
Really?
3 months. Yeah.
Wow.
I think the mask would be something good to take from you.
The mask? Oh, the mask with
Mask with
Nexus.
Nexus. Doo-doo-dum. Yeah, but I think for now I don't have enough mana for that. Gosh. Magda sucks.
At one
for
point, I
blue
was thinking
farm.
about getting unlicensed hearse and just eating your intuition.
That's not a bad idea.
That sucks.
But I figure he takes the clock if I leave it in my deck, so I really have to. I was looking for something that kills a creature, but the only thing I have is a creature, so I can't get it.
Is there any artifact creature I could work with? Shapeshift, Metallic Mimic?
Mimic's not a bad
No.
idea.
It's pretty bad for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
given the deck here.
I don't think any of my artifact creatures do anything for you. Roaming Throne's probably the best to good. You would just copy your Timna trigger.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to say, but I didn't want to put it out there.
Yeah.
The roaming
There's a lot of things I
throne.
don't want him to take, so I don't know what kind of fake advice to give. Because most
it
of the
here?
cards you
Oh,
would
yeah,
want
here-
are cards
there
I
it is.
don't want you to take.
Nah,
Yeah, it comes
No,
down
I
to
think-
if anything that actually helps you, or you just want to get rid of stuff from him.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with the One Ring.
One ring. Okay. Remove the one ring from my deck.
Not sure if that's gonna help me, but
Still a one ring, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you aren't able to win on your turn, you can just cast it.
Just
Oh,
to have
yeah.
it, you know.
After that has resolved, there's still my second Thrasios activation on the stack. We all good with it?
yeah, you got it.
Cool. Let's give it a look-see. Yeah, let's just put a weather top onto the battlefield. That is a deserted temple.
Yep, you got it.
Cool. I will go to my turn.
Sure.
Found like all of my lands now. Untap, upkeep, draw.
May get a treasure.
I'm gonna pay for it at this point.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Take my ancient tomb and pay for it. You have one treasure as your only mana.
Right now, I have Fellwar Stone open.
You have
Send the
Felwar
LED.
Stone, you have 2 mana. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can have a lot more mana. What am I talking about? I'm gonna tap Gaia's Cradle for 3 green. I'm going to. Do I still have the same problem I had before? I think I still have that problem I had before. I have not played a land for turn. I'm gonna play this very sad Gemstone Caverns.
Mm-hmm.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do that, I guess. Really? That seems so. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Let's do that and that, right? Right. That taps that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep. Then. All right. What am I doing with this terrible hand? 3 mana. No. I'm sorry. Being very poor at this point. Let's pay 2 mana, and I'm going to do a couple more mana. Let's do 3, 4. 4 mana. I promise I'm good at this deck. I promise. Thrasios activation.
Yep, pass on that.
Yep.
That is hilarious. Let's draw this candelabra.
The treasure for me.
Yeah. Let's tap this Savannah for 1 and cast this here candelabra.
That's scary. F6, Chris, I presume.
Yeah, I'm still for F6, unfortunately.
I'm gonna respond by. Does it really matter? I think it does matter. You would have 1, 2.
So 3 creatures. There is a Deserted Temple and a Gaia's Cradle, so I can pay 2 mana to untap both of those.
Yeah, so you at least have a couple more
So it's
activations of
3 mana, 1 to untap this, goes up to 5. Have those tapped, use 2 of it to untap both of these, going to 3, and then go back up to 8, go down to 7, go up to 10. So I'd have 10 green mana after everything I just said. And then a Misplaced Tower.
Yeah, I think I want to tap the Follower Stone for a red. I want to Pyroblast Thrasios.
That is interesting. I didn't think that was going to be the one. Okay. How much do I care about that right now?
Not too much, but
So if I do 3, 2, 5, I'd have a green floating, and I wouldn't be able to play it again. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Thrasios dies.
Sweet. Okay.
Back to
Then
Candelabra.
Pass on that.
I should have tapped Gaia's Cradle for 3 mana. Do you mind if I do that before it dies?
No, I'm fine.
It's
Yeah, that's fine.
same result in the end, basically.
Okay. Back to Candelabra on the stack.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Much less crazy now. Tap for a blue, use that 3 mana, cast Thrasios.
And you have just.
Weathertop and Command Tower.
I'm F6 for what it's worth.
Did you use the village for Thrasios?
It is, I did not use it to make it uncounterable, but it is tapped.
Okay. I'll use 1 treasure, going down to 1. Let me blast the Thrasios.
Dang.
Wow, okay.
He really doesn't want me to have the Thrasios.
Yeah.
Okay. So-
Well, with the Seedborn Muse, like, I get it.
Yeah, I do understand that. Let me think then. So if I really
Yeah,
wanted to, I could untap the Gaia's Cradle, but that doesn't do anything here really. Yeah, that's pretty good. Thrasios is countered.
Sweet. Okay.
All right. Well, on to value then. That's not going to do much else. We're going to do 2 mana. We're going to cast a Arcane Signet.
Yeah. Pass on
Assuming
that.
everyone is good with that. Tap. Birds of
Remora.
Paradise.
Oh, okay.
I
That was
wish
gonna be Remora.
I put Remora to the bottom a while ago. We all
Did
good
you?
with birds?
Okay. Interesting. Burst is
Yep.
good by me. Yes.
Cool. If it is good, I will move through phases. And
Yeah.
attempt to move my
No effects.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, Chris.
Good
How do
over.
I die?
during upkeep, Rowan,
Yeah.
I'm going to put a stop there. I am going to put a blue mana into Mistrise for a uncounterable spell. I'm going to tap this for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Overload Psychrift.
What made it uncounterable? The land?
Mistress
Ye-
Village.
Yeah, okay, I thought. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I would have liked to do that with a Thrasio still around, but
Oh, of
this is where we
course.
I bet. This is kind of terrifying, actually.
What say you, Chris?
Well, I'm gonna do the wish fluff first.
Oh yeah.
So that's whatever. Let's go back to my hand in a second anyway. So
Can I search for you?
I don't know what you even look. I'm pulling up what could do an answer. Here's my list. I'll send it over to you. So
Yeah,
we
let's
try something, you know.
let's find something for that. You do have mana up, yeah? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I still have 4 mana. I
We
can't
do
actually.
still want to be worried about the man with the full combo in the grave.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I mean,
We're currently trying to deal with it.
all you need to do is cast that. What's the name of that cast? Crackle with power
That's in my hand.
for exactly.
Yeah,
but
I
you have
had the game if there was no interactions.
exactly.
Which is-
I mean, so if let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. I see that happening.
What
Oh,
could
you
be
sent
an
it?
option? Yeah, I sent it on.
I don't know.
Discord.
I have no clue.
Dualcaster.
No, I don't think so. Whoa, that's a list. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
It is a sorcery, though. Okay, no.
That's the thing. There's a lot of sorceries.
What could we do? Okay, that's a. So. Everything goes to our hand. Do you have any way to give haste to Rowan? No, I don't think so.
No, it's a land. I have a land that can do it.
I mean, you may still have it somewhere. The good thing is that you're gonna get back your Wish Glow Talisman and you get to search again. Or I get
Correct.
to search again if you wanted to.
I mean, if
Oh
you have
no, because Oppo Agent goes back to my hand too.
Sure
Yeah,
does.
so basically this will go to my hand, and I have 2. I don't have enough to activate what's her face. I believe. Even if I had the land.
Yeah, I won't have enough for that other thing. Jeez. I'm gonna have to go with your a braid.
My braid.
Oh no, wait. Because it's going to hand as well, the cage.
Correct.
So probably.
Yeah, that's why I was.
funny.
I did this and I realized, oh, my timing was incorrect.
That is nice. So if that's the case, yeah, let's go for where are your enchantments? Yeah, let's get your Underworld Bridge.
The what?
Underworld Bridge.
Oh, the bridge. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, my timing's terrible.
I almost miss it.
right, do I want to pay life right now? Let me think. I'm getting this back.
Then I never got to see. Oh yeah, I did see your hand, right? Yeah, Justin. I just need to see your hand whenever you're done with that. Oh, thank you all. Nice. Okay, gotcha. Oof.
Okay. All right. Wondering do
Interesting.
I do. I will search. One, two, three, go one. Check that. No, I'm a mana short. I do. Will. How many cards do you have in your hand, Bear?
4.
4. There. That would make sense to do this. I'm literally one mana off.
50% of those are lands.
Yeah. I'm at 60 life. Fuck it. Should I do this into red?
Crackle is a sorcery. Yeah. This is upkeep, right? Yes, this is upkeep. Nice. Okay.
Do this. That's 3. It'll skip through my phases. That's fine. Go draw. Call resolve.
Yep. Yeah, well, did you do something or not in the end?
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm highly considering it, but I don't think it's gonna work if I don't have enough to play it out.
Okay, if priority goes back to me, I'm gonna crack a treasure for the blue. I'll get a blue off of this.
You're not gonna sacrifice it to the breaker?
What trigger?
No, the breaker.
No. I think I rather no, I'd rather have it. Yeah. See what happens. Okay. Goes to hand. Goes to hand. Goes to hand.
Resolves. And then draw.
It resolves, Justin.
Yeah.
The Psych Rift. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Let's find out if I threw it.
I could untap my copter. All I can do.
Watch out. All right. What can I do with?
Oh yeah.
Anything before draw phase?
My bad.
While your mana goes away.
No, nothing. You go.
There you go.
It's not worth doing an activation of that.
You still have the Seedborn Muse there.
Yeah,
I sure do. I don't have Thrasios, so it really isn't doing too much.
What if I just gotta get an answer for that?
True.
Threshold 7. I only have 4.
And Thrasios does cost 6 now.
True. Oh, yes, you're right. I did it twice. Yes.
That's gonna get an answer right away for this. What's Yoshimaru at?
It is a 3/3 currently.
3/3. Let's do. I'm gonna do a dark rit, and then the 3 color, 3 black, and 3 red for a crackle.
Yep.
Okay.
So the 5 targets are gonna be bear, the dog, the seaborn, the bird, and Zach Direct.
How much mana into the crackle? You said 5?
1. So it's 6 total mana, but the X equals 1, so it's 5 damage.
Yeah.
Is it times 5?
Yeah, it's 5 times X up to X target. Oh, there's 3 targets. So no, it's shit. It's only 1 target. Fuck. So it'll be 6
I mean, I'm
You
mana.
just screw up 5 times, 6 times to each of up to X targets.
X targets, yeah. So it's only gonna be the Muse. Fuck it, I'll just do the Muse.
I don't have anything with it as a note. I have to pay 6 mana for my commander again, which I do
Yeah.
have. My only thing is that I think he might just be able to win on his turn
Yeah, I do kind of support just blasting bear here, honestly.
because he does have a breach that he can pay for 2, and then he has LED.
Yeah, and he has access to LED and
And Intuition.
Savins in the graveyard, so
Yeah,
he can
there's an
just.
intuition and a breach and enough cards there
Yeah, I think he's just got it. I think you have to kill him.
because he has like 10 cards in hand too.
Yeah.
Well, we know a lot of the cards.
Yeah, bear 5 to you direct.
Yeah. I blew
Lava axe,
it.
motherfucker.
I blew it. Yeah, I messed up. I should have sacked for a white.
And then cast the
And then Angel's Grace if this happened.
yeah.
Ring is
I just
I
didn't.
would-
I just didn't think you had enough. Well, I guess no. I knew you had enough for Crackle for at least 1, but I missed the part that it deals 5 times X. So my bad. Okay.
Where does
That
my
happened.
breach go?
Exile.
It stays exiled, I believe.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
If it was
Yeah,
on,
he just. Yeah.
it'd be different.
It's an exile.
I'll play land for turn, swamp, and then I'll do the blood celebrant again, and then I'll pass.
Heard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the bin.
Our untapped step.
I was really hoping Bear would cast my One Ring so I could homeward path it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only creatures. Fuck.
It's only crit. Yeah. Come on.
Ooh.
Lands.
So
All
yeah,
right,
let's see what was next. Oh, I had Grand Abolisher next. Gosh.
You have
See, that's what I thought was happening when you put
got it
Cavern on
everywhere
Human.
you wanted to.
I've got Uncounterable Magda,
Oh yeah.
Brunt, go.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep.
Welcome to
Oh, I
turn
have to
turn 2.
discard.
Welcome to
yeah.
turn 2.
Yeah.
Turn 2.
Yeah. I think I did have it, I think. Yeah. That was the right decision. Because I needed, I used your bridge, and then I can just, I can just play LED, Sol Ring for good measure, and Filwar Stone, which is here. And then we'll
I'm
have
passing
this
if you want to do
two.
your Thrasiosing.
And then
Got
two
it.
Oh, wait, no,
more
you don't have
for
Thrasios. It's your
Abolisher.
turn.
You said pass?
Yeah.
Cool. Did you already
And
do your discard?
then
Yep.
Cool.
I discarded these cards.
Nice.
No one needs to know what they are. They suck. They're dwarves. They're Magda cards.
There are
and
dwarves.
3 blue
Some
for
extra
Brain
Magda
Freeze.
cards.
Yeah.
Hey, draft chaff is still chaff.
6 mana for a Thrasios.
Yeehaw.
This is where we are. Thrasios good?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Chris,
Cool.
that's a good deck. I think I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you can get it to a point where People cannot stop you.
I want to get to that point. I'm not that cEDH kind of stuff.
Fair.
But I want to get to that point 100%.
Tap 2, 3, 4. Gonna do a take 2 damage from Ancient Tomb. Gonna do a Thrasios activation. So this is where we are. 2 cards in my hand and a dream. Look at the top. That is a very nice card. I'm gonna put it in Enduring Vitality. My hand
Oh my
Ooh, that
gosh.
is a nice one.
is very, very good. I am going to pay 1, 2 mana into my Candelabra. No, let's do it correct. 1 mana into Deserted Temple to untap my Cradle.
Yeah.
Tap Cradle for 4 mana. Use 2 of it into Candelabra
Tap
to
2.
Cradle and to untap wherever the temple went. The temple.
Mhm.
What printing of temple is that?
The deserted, the weather top from the.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think you go infinite now.
I require more
Oh,
pieces.
no. Yeah, no, sorry. I forgot Candelabra is just the one activation, yeah.
Yeah,
It's close
the
to it.
It
original.
is a mono artifact.
Yeah, the original printing does not say tap it to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise-
I made that mistake the first time I played it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people, and you know what? People didn't know and bought into me getting infinite mana that time. Anyway, keep going.
Somewhere? No, I didn't. 4 green. Nope. Let's use the 2 green I have floating and this Nature's Rhythm for 1 more and cast this Enduring Vitality.
Yep.
I'll go to Vitality.
Mm-hmm.
Vitality and
Yeah, that's
Thrasios
on my end.
cannot activate. I'm going to tap this for 5 green mana. I'm going to put 1 into Deserted Temple to untap it. I have 4 green mana floating. I'm going to use the 4 green mana floating, and I'm going to cast a Finale of Devastation where X equals 2.
Yeah.
Equals 2.
I don't think Chris has anything. I don't have anything.
No, you're 100% on my end, yeah.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
I will grab the Aboro Breeze Collar.
There it is.
Let me find that.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't run the Graph Diggers back out.
I thought about it, but here's the thing. I have realized I cannot win with Graph Diggers in play. I need another piece in hand.
Yeah.
Although now I'm realizing I fucking have it in my hand. Because I drew Professional Facebreaker, and that lets me turn infinite tap treasures into deck.
It's not a dwarf, but you can get Maskwood Nexus, which turns it into a dwarf, and then you can use all those treasures to exile whatever you need.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If I get to the combo state, I can make infinite tap treasures and put all my artifacts into play, but I'm not running. There are a couple of cards. Basically, I need to put Grinding Station in this deck if I want to win through Graph Digger's Cage without running a bunch of dumb cards. And honestly, I don't really hate Grinding Station anyway. It lets you skip a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to tap Gaia's Cradle for 6 mana. I'm going to pay 2 mana to put a Breeze Collar activation on the stack to attempt to untap Gaia's Cradle. As a part of the cost, I must pick up a land. I am picking up Talon Gates.
Mm-hmm.
Any interaction there?
All good and gold.
No.
You are good to go.
4 mana. If there's nothing here, I will do the Talon Gates loop, make infinite green mana. I will eventually, after I make infinite green mana, do the same thing, but use Talon Gates to filter that mana into my other colors. I will use it into Thrasios to attempt to draw most of my deck. Do you want me to show you the win itself, or do you want me to just explain the?
I'm good if you just explain it.
Yeah, just quick
I'm gonna
rundown. Yeah, you're good.
go until I find Blind Obedience. I'm going to cast Blind Obedience, and I'm going to just continue to cast non-creature spells, paying it into to drain y'all out.
Sure. You probably have 60 creatures or a way to recur things to kill Chris here.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Endurance and Green Suns.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. GG's.
GG's, damn it. Yeah. Had I floated a white, oh nice. Had I floated a white mana, I would have gotten it. I think.
I believe it. Because I had nothing. My hand was Finale, and that's it.
Yeah, I guess if I'd run out the Grafdigger's Cage, I might have been able to find a way to get there with this professional. Because honestly, like, if I can make infinite tap treasures and then survive another turn, then I absolutely win.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I thought you were going to do that, and I was just going to cast Thrasios and just draw a couple clings and then pass from there. And then just
I was
it by the time it got around to you.
I've just been staring at my list this whole time and trying to see what I can find, and like, you get a lot of mileage out of I'm just going to put every artifact in my deck into play, and then I can use every 2 artifacts untaps an artifact, so I have half the number of artifacts in my deck worth of mana.
Yeah.
So then, in theory, I could go get the One Ring and untap it a whole bunch of times and draw like 25 cards or something, find some way to make mana, and then cast what I want. That's actually probably what the line was. Didn't matter, didn't get to do it. Bear stopped me, but still just trying to, like, I built this deck. I like this deck. I've played this deck a bunch, but there's so many random unique situations that a lot of times it's like, oh, I've solved that particular puzzle before. So
yeah, it's a complicated deck.
True.
It is. Honestly, I should probably worry less about building another deck and just get more reps on Magda, because like,
it's a good enough.
I enjoy playing Consult the Oracle decks, but like, I don't feel like I have to put a ton of time into like find the lines in the Grixis X Storm decks as much as with this deck, where there's so many different moving pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the list of the guy I play against most of the time. He always plays Magda. I mean, he's won a shit ton of games against like many types of decks, and it's very unique. It's actually very unique. So you may like it, because I think you also like weird things that you can go fetch with Magda. So
maybe this is a very, it's like my Urza deck, where part of what I like about this deck is there's very few bad cards outside of the stupid shitty Magda cards you play that are fantastic when you have Magda out. But like, there aren't a whole lot of win conditions in this deck because it wins with its combo pieces.
Yeah.
But that also limits you sometimes. Like, I'm not running Everflowing or Elixir of Immortality, or actually this version of the list. So this list is like a synthesis of like 10 different tournament placing decks that I've been reviewing over time. So I think it's pretty close to, like, it's not stock, but there aren't anything crazy in here. This is a pretty Magda deck, but
yeah,
there are probably, like, a lot of people are off Academy Manufactor, which I find wild, but really? You just don't need it.
You don't,
like, the thing it does is let you bridge to infinite untapped treasures, but there's like 4 other ways to do that actually are good apart from, because it's not that good. I don't know. It's very powerful, but it's unnecessary.
And I think the Throne is good enough option.
Yeah, between Throne and Zorn, else. You get most of the way there, but
Zorn.
Grafdigger's Cage specifically shuts down all of your ability to go get creatures. So I'm like, I have Soul Cauldron, and that does a lot of cool things, but I don't think it wins if I can't tutor a creature.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised you didn't do the activation going into your turn for Portal of Phyrexia to kill my board.
Portal was in my hand.
Oh, it was in your
That's what I showed Bear, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Trust me, I would have. I absolutely really wanted to do that, but I couldn't.
After you said you wanted a seed board, I'm like, it's got to be in his hand. Otherwise, there's no way he doesn't see this line.
Yeah, no, I saw. I was like, Jesus Christ, Portal would be so hot.
It would be.
Would have been so good.
It really only
Hey,
screwed
friends,
me over, but it would really set you.
Very upsetting. Yeah.
just real quick, it's past 11 for Eastern time. It's kind of late. We normally don't start games after 10:30. I'd be down
Yeah,
for a
too late
second
for me.
game if we do it with a timer, but no, Chris, you're saying it's too late for you already?
Early tomorrow morning.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. No, but it was a fun game. It was really
It was
good.
a fun one. There wasn't even, I mean, not Stacks was not the reason that took a long time. It was interactive.
No, and there was no Ristic study. Thanks to Chris. Thank you.
Just a regular ass interactive game of Magic the Gathering.
Yep.
This is fair Magic. This is fair cEDH. That's what we like. Alrighty, friends. Well, no, it was definitely good. Thank you so much. Let's go around the table if you don't mind. Let's just say goodbye to whomever is out there still watching us, and yeah, let's give it a round. Why don't we start with you, Zach, please?
Thanks for watching. Zach playing Thras Yoshimaru. Yeah.
Yoshimaru. I still need to see what else you get going with Yoshimaru. I'm sure there's a lot more going on with Yoshimaru, right?
Fierce Guardianship.
Some people want Neoform, Eldritch Lines. Technically, there are some stuff that you can do with Agatha's Soul Cauldron that's pretty nice. I had someone wheel after I had Agatha and Yoshi, and I turned all my creatures into Delighted Halflings, which just made my Derevi uncounterable, my Thrasios uncounterable. That part was nice, but
yep,
I ended up taking it out because it's very niche and it doesn't do things too much.
Okay.
The Soul Cauldron?
Soul Cauldron.
It's cool in this deck with Goblin Engineer.
Yeah. I might take out Swords to Plowshares for Agatha's because I think I have enough other board interaction to take that out.
Cutting swords.
I mean, I have Floodmaw, I have Snap, I have Cyclonic Rift, I have Boseiju, I have Otawara. So
yeah, you
Yeah.
got enough. And I'm sure you run the Revi and Emil line.
Derevi Emil. If you want me to send you the deck list, I can send you the deck list.
Yeah, I'd be
That'd be
interested.
nice. Yeah.
Like
awesome.
I know Glade likes his war doc with K9, and I know a lot of the reason that deck is good is because K9 is a 1-mana commander that turns on your free spells. So I assume that's pretty good in Thrasios Yoshi.
Essentially the way I think about this deck is it's Rog Thras, but I don't like red, and I view white as a much better color right now. So it's taking a lot of the ideas that Rog Thras plays and playing a color that just has so many better options right now. You have your silences, it gives you the Bant line with the Revi, which is insanely good. It gives you Wargate, which everyone's like, Wargate, that's a weird card. And
No,
every card in every combo in my deck is a permanent. Wargate gets every one of them. It's so good.
Yeah.
I know. I run into
Are
the
you
Revi.
on God Pharaoh's statue? Or no, Machine God's effigy?
No, I don't play Devoted Machine God. Yeah.
Agreed with that. Perfect. Yeah, please send us the list. That'd be nice to have, and also just to follow it and see what changes you come up with after. But Zach, it's been a pleasure to have you. Please feel free to join us anytime. The sign up link is the same every month. Please just feel free to grab any date you want. Would love to have you here again. But let's move on to Chris, who's sleepyhead already. Chris, anything you want to say?
What up, everyone? My name is Chris. One more game and TV. I work with Magic Kids. I'll be at all the conventions going to. I have like 6 more this year, I feel. And I stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays are competitive Pauper Commander, and Wednesday is with the Breakfast Club with Bear and some other good peoples. We play Miko.
Indeed, we do. Yeah, make sure you follow them. And if you anything that people could do if they happen to be at Vegas, anything they can do to help support or just promote Magic Kids.
Yeah, we'll take all the bulk you have. No questions asked. If you're even doing a bunch of events there, just bring us we have a whole donation station this year, so I'm super stoked about that. with Wizards gave us the okay for it too.
Nice.
That's great. Amazing. That's good. Awesome. Great. Thank you so much, Chris. And yeah, you all know that. And then let's make sure you follow Chris. Let me share your link. I'm gonna share your Blue Sky because I think that's the easiest one for me right now. But feel free to send me any other link that you may have. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. Justin.
Yeah, I'm Justin, or Orms by Gore. You can find me on Blue Sky and Moxfield at Orms by Gore. You can also, as Bear said, find me at Vegas next weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Still trying to figure out what decks I'm going to have, but yeah, come. I play bracket 3 and 5 basically. Yeah. This is really fun.
So everything now is at bracket 8, right? Either 3 or 5.
Yeah, ask me for my bracket hot takes, or don't. I'll yap your ear off.
Okay, thank you so much, Justin. And as for me, I just want to say thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Oh, Chris, that didn't go through. Sorry. Would you send it to me real quick? Or here to everybody in the group. So yeah, see you all in Vegas. See you all next Tuesday. We're gonna have a cEDH pod in Spanish, probably comprised by players from Colombia, Guatemala, and Argentina. Still to be confirmed, but we'll be live for sure on Tuesday. Nothing on Monday unless I can find a crew to do some silly shenanigans with Repo or what's the other one? Pico. That's the new one I want to try. It's really, I've just seen videos of it. It's a collaborative Steam game where each player they try to solve kind of like puzzle scenarios, but it's very very it's a mean game because you think you're solving the puzzle by putting a piece here or trying to move people from point A to B, but then at any point a piece of floor can just fall and then everybody dies, or the whole ceiling falls on you and then you just don't make it, or the door moves and so you can make it in. It's pretty funny. It gives me a little bit of Among Us vibes in the sense of the way people interact during the game. So yeah, I want to try that, and we'll see if we find people for that. And then on Wednesday, like Chris said, we'll be live with Mitgo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you everybody for having us on your screens. And there's Chris's website, so make sure you go check it out. And yeah, thank you all. Have a great night. Be kind, be nice to everybody, and we'll see you soon. Take care, y'all. Bye.